Hello, welcome back to Extended Trials and Tribulations. We are talking to Jean and Sean. Trebion.
Jean Puppy?
Jean Puppy. So what does Trebion mean? I know trade, that means three, right? No. Trebion is français. In English, you would say very good. Oh, very good. Oui, exactement. La atmosphere is très bien. La cuisine is très bien.
Food's so good. Why aren't there any customers in here?
Because there's a fucking crime scene here. My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate la honte cuisine.
Ah, they hate French food.
Yeah.
They came in and you just offered them a plate of snails and said, "Come on, eat."
This fucker doesn't like escargot.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
Since I have lost Maggie, I do not have enough hands.
So you're running this place on your own now?
Oui, for the moment, no one has answered my advertisement. Oh, poor boy.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist. A Roman what? A practitioner de aromatherapy. La haute cuisine, la soul, the delicate floral aromas.
Ah, he's a Roman soldier. Got it. Delicate. Smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but.
What happened?
But could you tell me what you know about the murder?
Yeah, it makes me so sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Just stabbing him over and over.
But it was a poisoning case. Oh.
Never mind, I said that.
Oh, that case.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing.
So, it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee.
That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took it straight to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slept in his chair. He was dead? Mon Dieu, oui, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also and died.
And this man, what?
Maggie's dead? And who did we see in the prison cell?
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. La police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table, they asked? Another French accent. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing.
I'm sorry Gumshoe disrespected you like that. Old man. What old man? So who's this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it? Wait, what? As usual, he came here alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too.
I knew French sounded like vomit.
What? You? But I don't know why I thought you were saying that. I was like, wow, Phoenix, fucking calm down.
Just making fun of him right to his face.
But he said the same thing. Said there was no one else at the victim table. But Maggie swears there was 2 people. Mais, mademoiselle, la lawyer, he could not prove this, no.
What if your aromatherapy made her confused? What if you're the murderer? You're the murderer.
I got big arms. I can do it.
Not the lawyer. That was me, I suppose.
May I be on so?
Stop shaking your chest at me. Wow. You're the first person who said it wasn't me.
But don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up? There's another thing. What is the other thing? Oh, I gotta present her profile. Maggie was a policewoman once. N'est-ce pas?
Yes. But she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control.
She did heroin. Oui. She was the suspect in love murder investigation. No. Oh, you know about that? That is why I gave you love perfume for la happiness.
Mmm. My hands are shaking. I'm sorry, I gotta two-hand it.
Had a good night last night. Oh.
I'm detoxing.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've been without alcohol.
Well, I entered your room, held a bunny, and sliced its neck. Man, that was a great time.
Haven't had alcohol in 72 hours.
Yeah.
Got the shakes. Happiness perfume?
We blended from Pokemon, like I have given to you before.
But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
This is true. Natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Your perfume is a hallucinogenic. I'm about to start seeing Mario run through this store, aren't I? Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I am not surprised she was left by suspect after something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
No! No.
No.
We've got to ask this guy for more info. Stat! Just right in front of the guy openly. We gotta ask this guy more info. Stat! When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
I suppose you could say so.
So what happened?
No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy, but she's been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. It is true.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant.
So please, tell us anything you know.
No. Fucking 3.
Cyclops?
Bike locks?
No way! What are we gonna do, Nick?
We'll just have to remove. What the?
What's wrong?
The Magatama. It's gone!
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air.
What?
Got it, so I am on a hallucinogenic.
That spent like 50 million, that was like 50 million bucks, Nick! Oh!
I could see the Cyclops.
I've got to sell the village now.
Maybe that means the Magatama's nearby? I think he's a thief. Mr. Armstrong, can I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Is anyone else sitting there?
That is a question you will have to ask him yourself. Huh? M? That old man spent all of his time down the park.
Look, park? Oh, a park! What parks? That?
Behind the restaurant. It is called Vitamin Square.
Ah, Vitamin Square.
Yeah. Thank you! Je suis en prix, my dear. Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
And we'll come back with a gun and get him to talk. Answer the question!
I swear to.
Yeah, like a true Frenchman.
Yeah. So this is Vitamin Square.
Yeah. I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you.
Hey, Nick! That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
Grouchy looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
He's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Yes. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Look at that bulbous nose.
Huh? What? This place is so fruity.
It's a penis.
No, they wouldn't do that.
Hey, look, the banana even goes back and forth.
No.
That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
Then then that apple slide is perfect for you.
What is so perfect about it?
Oh, come on. Don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on. Woo!
No way. I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try, too.
There's a dove.
Hey, look! Pigeons!
Yeah. Heaps of too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon. There's also a dove among those pigeons.
Poor
It's
things.
pure white.
So, they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray. Is that it?
You're overthinking this one. But just a smidge, Maya.
Yeah. Ooh! There's a magazine here.
It's a magazine.
Pop!
It's a magazine full of... Oh, I'd read that magazine.
Yeah.
It's a magazine full of job listings.
You disgusting rogue! Picking up something someone else threw away!
Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job?
I was not ready to do his voice, but I got it now. Ah! That's none of your business!
Sorry. Guess I'll just take the magazine with me then.
I don't want anyone else having it! Give it back!
Too bad. Not you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up.
Job listings picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. Hey, that's mine!
You start beating him with the magazine.
Oh, I bet.
Excuse me, sir. Can I just ask you something about this? Sir?
Hey, you boy! How does some pigeon feet sound to you?
This wasn't exactly what I was hoping to get out of this guy. Excuse me. Could you stop touching your, like, orangutan nose and talk to me?
Yes!
Just want to ask you a couple questions.
What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons?
He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's gotta hurt.
Go on! Eat this!
Just open mouth breathing. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird?
I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations. Ah! It's a disgrace, I told you. Another disgrace. A disgrace? An innocent young girl for feeling herself like that.
Are you her grandpa?
Mm-mm. Oh.
Feeling? You mean her uniform?
The youth of today. They don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you, not one ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. You? Your problem is that you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
Youth of today wearing that type of stuff. I'll admit it was hot, but disgraceful. You go to Tribune a lot?
That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there was not food. There's the sushi, the tempura, the rice.
Tribune. It's a French restaurant, sir.
Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. And what about those shameless girls?
You mean the waitresses?
You can see all the way up to them. Yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Listen, it's not my restaurant.
Ah, it's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. That place, miserable.
Certainly knows the place. Must be a regular. If he hates it so much, why does he keep going?
Are you a regular at the restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons! You want food? Ha ha! Take that! Must be hiding something, right?
He is. I should be able to see a cyclops or two. Or oh wait! Shit, my Negatama. Ow!
Remember, Nick, that Magatama is only on loan. You better find it, or else.
Why are you smiling at me like that?
I'm hoping you don't find it.
What do you have planned? I'm scared. Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm gonna be a world of pain. Here's the first yard.
I'm not fucking keeping count. No, don't make me do it.
All right, there's the counter.
No.
There's the zoom in.
Yeah, Mademoiselle. Yes. Are you looking for a job? What? No, I was just. Let me see. Your style is un peu different, but you have a good face. Different? Felicitations! You are passed! I will hire you! Bjorn, come with me! I will teach you everything I know! Nick? Help!
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both.
Ha-ha!
Now I'm gonna leave Maya here for a little bit and go back.
But I'm lost! Where am I?
Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. Guess I've asked her pretty much everything. Come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later.
What's the star sign? Fucking Taurus. Those people are miserable.
Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Now that I've watched the anime a little bit, I know
Oh, you
voice sounds in it.
I mean, what you've been doing so far is fine. Kind of what I imagine what he sounds like.
Gumshoe's really fired up about this.
But you're not fucking Brian Massey, right?
I'm better.
You're better.
Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Goto's gonna be the prosecutor. No.
Oh.
Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again. Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up good for it. Got it? Is that thing real, pal? Why does everyone keep asking me that? I wonder what this phony of yours is like. We had Maggie found guilty of murder. Didn't that tell you? I'm gonna. Now it feels bad.
Yeah.
I gotta track this creep down.
No.
Commissioner.
I'm not looking at porn.
This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Poison coffee witches get the retrial? I knew it! I knew there was something funny about the taste of this coffee! Okay, who bought me this coffee? Hands up!
Yeesh. Have a little faith in your subordinates.
There's something in that, Chief. Sorry, I was,
Things feel pretty tense in here. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
Hitting the gas is like hitting the fast forward button on your life. Ah, no, that's too obscure. Don't really get the you'll die before your time idea. I need something more direct, something more, a bit more lighthearted. Something like hitting the gas is your passport to paradise.
Because they're gonna be dead?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna make people wanna hit the gas. You must be coming up with slogans for a safety campaign, I guess. So the guilty party was Maggie Berg, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, too.
Yeah. Yeah, boys from Cusco. Cusco's poison.
It's because I was yawning. Shut up. Back when she was on the police force, you were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. I didn't sexually assault her. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her. It wasn't anything like that. Look, sure I was her boss when she was doing her training, but that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was. Not to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret. Got it? Sure? And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You'd have to be blind.
You have to blind me.
To see what's on your mind. I was wondering, can you fill me in on the victim? Glenn Elg. Right?
Yes.
Goku.
Okay.
Vegeta. He was a computer programmer. I see, a programmer? Yeah, he had one of those power radars from like Dragon Ball Z on his face, but we couldn't say that because that's licensed. He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day, and all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder. Pal. Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often? Not according to the chef. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy. Programmer, a first-time customer. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like?
Stop smoking weed.
Yes,
In the precinct, okay?
That's what I thought.
Does somebody have weed?
No, sir!
Yeah. Did somebody take my weed?
No, check your your desk drawer. Check the top one.
Wait, where's my heroin?
Right, that one's been confiscated. You know the rules, boss.
God!
Stay off the internet.
You're not the boss of me!
Don't make me call your wife.
No! Oh, okay. The bud.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please don't.
But a motive was still somehow established in her trial. You're kidding! What was her supposed motive? Sorry, pal, I'm real busy. Even though I just told you I'll do whatever I can for you, I can't tell you that info.
Well, because he doesn't know.
I haven't even got enough time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay? What could this motive have been? Not number 3! My lord!
My lord!
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself. Oh, that's right. Judge already ruled on the case and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony. Yeah? Doesn't sound very good for us, huh? Look, pal. You're number 4! I'm just kidding. There was like a half yawn. Look, pal. I've got a mountain of papers on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, she's a bit out there, and I'm a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop. Sorry, let me say that right. She was a good cop.
Yeah, there we go.
That's not exactly complimentary to, you know. So what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? Biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim, who oddly from behind looks like me.
But I don't remember doing it. Oh no.
And there's a CD on the desk. The CD's missing.
I did take that acid that one time.
I did take those 4 shots of tequila.
Yeah. Ooh.
And the 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Oh, it looks like I'm out of time, Gumshoe. I don't think I can investigate this case.
And I did snort that cocaine.
All at once. Added like a cocktail mixture of all of it.
I guess I didn't really snort it. I drank it with
Yeah.
all the alcohol. Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, and the CD is not on the table anymore. But that's just me. Even the chef. And then there's that CD.
Nuts.
CD. Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD nuts.
Yeah. And there was a sample CD it
It was hooked up to a DJ booth and weeka weeka weeka. But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD. What? Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal. Now we'll say number 5.
No! I'm not counting!
But I am.
Oh. Okay.
But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too? Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his hoodie. I'm sorry, the power scanner is an earpiece?
Yeah, it's an earpiece to a visor.
What a loser!
He's got Google glasses, man.
A radio? You didn't have a CD player? Got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all. Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. And he'll tell me with this gun in his mouth. The chef of Tribulations, right, huh? You know what that chef said to me? Ooh la la, your body is full of toxins. What the fuck are toxins?
Yeah.
Then he gave me this bottle and told me to stick it, and I said, oh, that's not gonna fit, sir. What's in it? I don't know, the label says juniper. The label says Jupiter,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's in this. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day. Under orders? I was just about, that was genuine, didn't mean the line. That was my actual thought, was under orders. Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady, guy. I meant guy. Huh? You can stop thinking about it. Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. He's too big. I like him skinny, lean, and an attorney.
Yeah. Huh?
I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with this case somehow. Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Did the chef try to make love to you, man? So what exactly is that caught your attention about the chef at Tribulations? It's, kind of hard to say. He grabbed my wee-wee.
Wee-wee?
And looked at me and said, wee-wee?
Wee-wee?
Guy's probably not
Affirmative.
even connected with the case anyway. I looked at him because it was right. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know it meant yes. Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say... Itchiest nose in the world right now. Didn't you say you'd give me
I'll
the
fucking
dirt
call
on anything?
Guinness, okay?
Huh?
I'll call Guinness.
Okay.
Because you need some alcohol.
Ah, well, no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, this sort of stuff is... Sorry, that was my... that was my, on the streets voice.
Yes.
Gumshoe on the streets.
My at-home voice, but I'm alone.
I take a drink of water and I'm just like, well,
Yeah.
guys, this is weird. My vocal cords relax because I'm not stressed out.
Yeah.
Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant. Gossipy stuff, you know, pal. Look, how about this? You go to Tribulations and investigate the place yourself. If you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay? Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef and Tribulations, then report back to Gumshoe. How'd I get here? I wanted to go to Tribulations. Why am I here?
I've got one more thing.
I teleported back.
Gumshoe! Gumshoe, I forgot one thing.
Save me!
Gumshoe! What is it again? The job? Do you do the job? Does he say anything about the job? No, he doesn't. Unfortunate. He's like, yeah, finally, another job.
What's that? Sports paper? Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations. It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here. Take a look at this. See this writing here? It It's a bomb!
Ah!
MC Bomber. Hey! What is it? I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber! Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once. Nah, it's no good, I can't remember. And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love. Hey pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I wanna get handwriting analysis done on this scrap. Yahtzee. Handwriting, huh? Be good to know more about that in any case. Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue. Uh-oh, it's gonna have my handwriting.
Whoa, hold on, dude. Both people give it to Detective Gumshoe.
This is not good.
Yeah. And we're gonna go back to Tribulations. Well, we're in Tribulations, but we're gonna see the scene in Tribulations in.
Well, right now, because we're in Tribulations.
No!
Sounds like somebody's choking a Muppet.
Bye!